Timer. We are back, Lauren Lane and
Anthony Ladon.
For another 5 at 5, which is basically our random chat session, which we are bringing back. And I mean this quite honestly. We are kind of bringing it back by demand.
Yeah,
we've actually, people ask about this, which shocks me and probably shocks you, but here we are.
I'm shocked. I'm not shocked.
We are pretty entertaining. Although I think most of the reason is because of Bailey, and Bailey's not even here.
I know.
So she's hiding. We are now going to discuss our highlights of 2017 so far. This would be a better one actually to do at the end of the year, but we're close enough. And we're just going to go with it because we're also the type of person that sets up...
Who were you pointing to?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Christmas stuff quite early. So it's currently early November, and I'm thinking maybe the tree this weekend. We'll see.
I'm surprised it's not already up.
Yeah, me too. I do make it through Halloween usually. So that's a plus. Anyway, so our top 3 of 2017.
Did you dress up this Halloween?
No, I didn't, because we're going to get derailed. I didn't dress up, and here's why. I really wanted to do a Harry Potter party, which is we did in 2016. Shout out to my sister, Hermione. So we did that in 2016. I wanted to do a repeat of that and maybe change it up. I wanted to be Harry or Snape or what's the lady with the crazy hair?
Bellatrix?
Yes, I would have been great at all of those. And I don't know who he was going to be. I suggested the Sorting Hat. He wasn't super into that.
Oh, what do you mean? I dug the Sorting Hat. He's one of my favorite characters.
I know, but then when I
Hufflepuff.
So you see why he should be Sorting Hat. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to do for Halloween. And then things got derailed because
we
went to California. Oh, yeah, we had a show. And then the next day we went to California.
Oh, that's right. It was the next day.
I couldn't multitask. I couldn't do like a Halloween party and all Harry Potter stuff and be thinking about packing for a warm weather climate. But it was not that hot in California.
No, it was cooler there than it was here.
Yes. Well, kind of, yeah, about the same.
I didn't mean to steal your thunder. Speaking of
we love it because part of the reason that we don't really like California at all is all of the sunshine. You know, it's just not really our thing, especially in November. But it was nice. We were in LA.
Well, it's not a thing like
we were in LA. We were in San Diego.
Right.
Ish. Orange County.
Whole other county.
Yes.
San Diego County.
Yeah.
Oh, no, technically we stayed in Orange County. Yeah.
I hope they're keeping up with our journeys. So that's what we were doing, and that's why I didn't do my Harry Potter party. And back to the point of this, Halloween was not my highlight of 2017.
Well, I mean, it's not like it was a low light.
It was like a nothing light.
Yeah.
It was like...
It was a no light.
Yes. So it was dark.
As Halloween should be. So maybe it was the right way to do Halloween.
Yeah, we crushed Halloween this year. High five for crushing Halloween with the darkness. No, so my highlights, I was the one that brought up this topic and I didn't think it through. So Anthony, if you have a highlight.
Well.
Wow.
We should have written these down
beforehand. Or at least thought about it. Oh, I know my highlight. For the first time in my life, I flew, not first class, but business class.
Oh, international business
class. So, and this is kind of a highlight. It was at least like a lifetime thing.
The flight or
the whole trip? So in June, we went to Germany. I had a book signing in Berlin. And so we extended the trip a bit, both went over there, flew into Berlin, and then also went to Frankfurt for a couple of days. And I can honestly say that it was a really, really cool country, and both were really cool cities, and I had a really great time. Still not big on traveling, and as much as I love the cities, the plane ride was my favorite part.
Oh, absolutely.
I know, but it's a really weird thing for me because I'm afraid of flying. Mm-hmm. So for me to actually have that of a highlight of a trip, much less a year, that's a big deal. But they give you wine, and the beds fold back, and it was exceptional. So that was fun. Mm-hmm. Having champagne on a flight was one of those bucket list items for me that I didn't even know about. So that was
like bottomless champagne.
Bottomless champagne.
In bed. You can have it in bed.
Yes.
And you can change clothes. I mean, I guess you can technically do all those things on a normal flight, domestic.
Yeah, we were fancy. We were pretty fancy. It was nice.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
The downside is that once you do that now, anytime you have to fly in coach, which is for us all the rest of the time, it's a real letdown. Even short flights suck now.
Yeah.
It's terrible. So we're not flying really anywhere in 2018.
Nothing scheduled.
That's a preemptive highlight for me. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so that's one of my highlights was
Germany.
Germany. Oh, dang, only one highlight.